Welcome back, guys. Today I'm going to continue with my King of the Ring matches, and I'm finally going to get to the World Breaker versus the Mole Monster. So we're going to roll for initiative here and get this match underway. Mole Monster rolls an 8. World Breaker rolls an 11. So they're going to go first. So let's get this started. Obviously, Bodyguard here. He's rolling with a 19 anyways, but if it comes into a play, he'll borrow the 18. So World Breaker will go first. We're going to go with Kara. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To go right there. Go right there. Okay, World Breaker with 9 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Kind of just going to rush through this just a little bit here, but try to do the best I can. Alright, so they're tokened up. Nothing too crazy. Alright, so here we go with this team. I'm going to carry this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To go there. Mole Monster. Let's see. They have charge. This one's a giant, so it'll be able to attack from 2. So it's actually a 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it can attack from 2 squares away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the Mole Monster could actually get hit. And he's got a 10 charge too, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that'll get him in position there. Okay. We have 5 charge, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could wreck that figure, but is it really worth it? I don't think so. He does not have Indom, so if he goes, he would be pushing. I'm gonna clear them. Clear everyone. Since they really can't charge on him, and if they move, it's really kind of difficult for them at this point. So they're going to have to get hit by him first. That's pretty much the only way it's going to go. So we're going to try to do something, switch it up here. See if we can knock some of these guys out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Attack on Dinosaur with the light object. So we'll get a +1 to our Blades roll. That's her special power. She can use blades and super strength. And that's what it is. So it's kind of neat. Okay, that just hits. And we're going to roll for the blades. That's 7 because that's a 6. But now let's roll for super senses to see if she gets hit. She dodges it. Well, actually, this was you roll super senses before the damage, but either way, it's still the same thing. So that misses. So Dinosaur dodged the attack. So that's not good. That kind of changes things up. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to charge into here. But because World Breaker can attack from 2 squares away, it's going to attack this dinosaur. Because even still, so I believe that's correct. But I know he can attack on higher elevations and from 2 squares away. I don't think just because of that. Anyways, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Oh well, I'm doing it. Here we go. That hits. Super senses here. Makes them both. It doesn't really matter, does it? So they both get tokens. These dinosaurs just basically just destroyed the game because can't hit them. Okay, so now it's the Mole Monster and Mole Man's turn, and they're looking really good now. But they're eventually gonna have to get next to these bad guys. Okay, so Mole Man has Outwit, and they're both in range. So let's see what we can do. Actually, Worldbreaker can be outwitted now because he doesn't have that special power showing. So, I guess we're going to have to do that. We will charge with a heavy object here into the square right here. Use an exploit weakness on Worldbreaker. It's 11 on a 19. That's a 5, and that's a 2, so that's a 7, plus his 11 is an 18. That misses. Oh boy. There is no theme probs on this team because it's a monster team, and they need about 2 more figures to get the keyword theme prob, just so if anyone ever knows. It is a theme team as in a monster, but not theme team bonus wise. Okay, now that that happened, let's, and this object is gone. Oh, and all their objects are gone as well. So this just got very, very interesting. The dinosaurs absolutely can't do anything right now, but Mole Man is going to try to mind control the mole monster here. It's going to be a 12 on an 18. Got it. So he's mind controlled. Now he's going to attack again. He still has the exploit weakness, but not the super strength. So let's see, who do we want to attack first? I think we're going to go with her. We're going to go with her. It's going to be 11 exploit weakness on a 17. Only need a 6 for 4 damage. I think this will be big. That hits. All right. So that was the mind control. She's going to take 4 clicks. All right. So let's see here. Worldbreaker is going to attack Mole Monster. We have a 12 on an 18 for 6 damage. Alright, that hits. Let's roll for Impervious. That's a 3, that misses. So that's 6 damage Impervious, so he'll take 4 clicks. That was pretty big hit for Worldbreaker. That's Invulnerability, Flurry, and Blades on the Mole Monster. Sierra's going to attack. It's got Close Combat Expert and Steel Energy. We're going to do Close Combat Expert for 1 to damage and 1 to attack. So it's going to be 11 attack, 4 damage on an 18 Invulnerability. That's a 7. That's exactly what I needed to hit. So it's going to deal 4 damage, blocks 2, so only takes 2 clicks. 18 Impervious, and we'll heal back a click here. And her arm fell off. That's great. She gets a second token. Okay, so they're done with that. They're all tokened up, but she has Perplex. Is going to have to save the game, she's going to have to Perplex down Mole Monster's damage to a 3. That's just to save everybody here. So first things first, for them, they're going to have to push. They need to get these guys off those clicks. Potentially, Worldbreaker right now is looking deadly. So that's kind of scary. I don't really know what to do about him. We got to break through that. What is Mole Man going to outwit? We have exploit weakness, so Impervious and Vulnerability is not really an issue. Perplex is already on damage. Let's do that. We're going to outwit the Perplex to do 4 damage again. And we are going to push Mole Man to mind control him. So it's going to be a 12 on an 18. That's a push. We got that. Okay, well, eventually, yes, that's going to go there. All right, so we have Mole Man. Mole Man is now going to attack. Okay, well, he's going to attack Worldbreaker. It's going to be a 10 on a 19. This is really all we have. Need a 9, and we can do exploit weakness for 4 damage. Let's go. That's a 7. That misses. Oh, no. Now he's going to push himself and attack her. 10 exploit weakness on a 16 for 4 damage. There's the 9. Of course, I rolled the 9 there. That's going to do 4 damage to her. 2, 3, 4. She is KO'd. He takes a push, click damage. 17. Exploit weakness, not good. He's doubled up. Dinosaurs can't do anything. They don't have no damage. World Breaker has to clear. They can't do anything. They have to clear. Outwit. Outwit. We will use Outwit. We'll outwit the charge. Okay, World Breaker on Mole Monster. 12 on a 17. This for 6 damage. That's gonna hit for 6. So 4 more clicks. 1. Now we're on super senses. No, we're on toughness. Oh boy. Oh boy. Not good. Not good at all. That 19 is just so stinking difficult for an 11 attacker. Okay. Now what we're going to do, we're going to outwit Impervious. We're going to outwit Impervious. This is good. This is good. We have options here. We need a really, really, really big roll, but we have tons of attacks here. Okay, so we're gonna attack with him. He's got Flurry Blades. We're going to do the 2 Flurry Blades attacks, and then we'll see what we got. It's a 9 on a 19 though, so we need some 10s, and we outwitted Impervious there. So let's go. There's a 7 that misses. Second attack. That's a 10. Wow, we hit. We hit. We're going to do blades. That's 1. Not very good. All right, so we'll take 1. Impervious is still showing, and it is still a 19, so that's not good. Now what we're going to do, so he gets a token. We really needed more than a 1. Now we're going to try to mind control him. 12 on a 17. We got that. We got that. It's a 7. So now he gets a token. And we're going to do it again. Flurry Blades on World Breaker. It's still a 10 though. That's a miss. That's a 3. Second attack. That's a 5. Okay, now it's World Breaker's turn. He has the power now. He can't be outwitted, or if he does, you have to roll a 4 through 6. No, he'll just going to take him out. He'll just take him out. It's a 17. 11 on a 17. That's going to hit for 5 damage. Still going to take 4 because of toughness. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, he's still in the game, but hardly. We have to try to outwit. We have to try to outwit. Mole Man's going to outwit Impervious. Let's see if we can get it. We need a 1 through a 3. That's a 5, so we're not outwitting it. Mole Monster trying to attack. 8 on a 19. That's a crit miss. I think I just probably killed myself. That's a push. Yep, that KOs him. Oh boy. And then that pretty much seals the deal. So this is our winner for this match. I know that the Colossus Mole Monster could have pushed with Colossal Stamina, but the fact that he doesn't even have in Dom, it just would take way too many clicks. And, you know, I was hoping that I'd be able to get some more mind controls with the Mole Man, but, you know, they hit too hard. What can you do? And some of these rolls just didn't go our way with our outwit. But the better team, I believe, won out, especially when, you know, the Mole Monster at those point costs is pretty kind of expensive for just sinking into one figure. If I had multiple figures on there, possibly could have been able to outmaneuver them maybe a little bit better. And the dinosaurs really just, I mean, are to get Mole Man in position and tie up. And they did their job the first time, but after that it just didn't work out. But that's the match. Look forward to more matches soon.